Hi everyone, this is Carolyn Speaks the State of our World on Tuesday, January 17th, 2023. So what is it? Good, bad, or indifferent? Alright, what are some of the things happening out there? Now, Representative Ro Khanna on California flooding, big oil's climate denial, debt ceiling, Assange, and possible Senate bid. Okay, a lot of things happening out there. Alright, that's some of the stuff that's out there. Okay, now, and Ro Khanna is a congressman from California. And from infiltrating Wikipedia to paying Trump millions in golf deals, Saudis whitewash rights record. Yes, Saudis are notorious for their human rights record. They murdered a Washington Post journalist who is a Saudi citizen and also an American citizen, dual citizenship. And now seems that he's in cahoots with the Trump family and the Trump people, and he's a bad guy. There's a group called Democracy for the Arab World Now, called Dawn, and they're investigating this, and they're starting investigations in Congress about the Justice Department is to investigate Donald Trump's financial ties to Saudi Arabia and his golf tournament there. So anyway, I don't know what's happening, but doesn't look good. Money bites. Okay, now what else? Ukraine blames Russia after strike on Dnipro apartment building kills at least 44. Those people, poor people, hold uh, the Russians accountable. U.S. expands training for Ukrainian soldiers and military base in Germany. Good. German defense minister resigns as allies press for more arms to Ukraine. Okay, Germany doesn't want to some they want more aid from Germany. So I don't know what's going to happen. Also, former Afghan member of Parliament uh, former Afghan member of Parliament Marsal Nabrista is assassinated in her Kabul home. She's a member of Parliament, and armed men shot and killed her the other day in an assault on her home in Kabul. One of Nabizadeh's bodyguards was also killed in the attack, which also left her brother and another guard injured. She was elected in 2019 to represent Kabul and remained in office until the Taliban takeover in August of 2021. Her assassination came amid a massive crackdown on the rights of women and girls by the Taliban. Over the weekend, the charity Save the Children reported it has resumed a small percentage of activities in Afghanistan for the first time since the Taliban banned women from working for non-governmental organizations. The group added in a statement the ban on female NGO workers on top of the existing humanitarian crisis will drive up the needs of children and have a huge ripple effect. It will mean fewer women and girls are reached with essential support. It will mean more children are forced into labor and marriage. It will mean tens of thousands of jobs are put at risk across the sector. That is terrible. I hope she has a happy home in heaven where she's well taken care of. Also, more than 50 women abducted by insurgents in Burkina Faso, which is an area that's under siege in the Sahel Northern Sahel region, and I don't know that much about it, but not good, not a good situation. Death toll from unrelenting California storms rises to 20. Meteorologists forecast global heating will accelerate in 2024. What about 2023? All right. So we'll have to see what happens there. Now, German police used tear gas to clear climate activists from site of the coal mine. Yeah, there's a place where a company wants to build a coal mine, and people are protesting. Okay. All right. Now, also, activists blockade private jet airport used by World Economic Forum attendees. Yep, that's good. So, that's good. Nepal airliner crash kills dozens. That is a real tragedy. Israeli soldiers kill 14-year-old Palestinian in West Bank raid. The occupied West Bank, Israeli troops shot and killed a 14-year-old Palestinian boy on Monday as they carried out a raid in the Dishi refugee camp near Bethlehem. Omar Kamor was a student in the ninth grade at a United Nations Refugee Agency school. He was the 14th Palestinian killed by Israeli troops so far in 2023, and the fourth Palestinian child killed since the new year. His death came less than 2 days after an estimated 80,000 Israelis rallied in Tel Aviv to protest plans by Israel's new far-right government to overhaul the judicial system. Similar protests were held in Jerusalem and Haifa. A plan led by Benjamin Netanyahu would sharply limit judicial powers by allowing a simple majority of lawmakers to invalidate Supreme Court decisions. That is terrible. All right. Israel has to be held accountable. Whose money do you think they're using? Okay. Unconscionable and indefensible. The UK government vetoes Scottish gender equality bill. Scotland passed a gender equality bill, and the UK has vetoed the bill. Okay, Scotland's gonna withdraw from the British Isles. Okay. New Mexico GOP candidate arrested for shootings at homes of Democrats. Republican parties are so wonderful, those people are so wonderful. Have to get rid of them all. GOP insiders knew more than a year ago about George Santos' false resume, but he got elected anyway, and unfortunately, the other side didn't do a good job of researching him, his background. Okay. New York City mayor warns asylum seekers there is no more room in New York. That's too bad. Oklahoma carries out first of 11 execution steps for 2023. That is terrible. Death penalty should not be used. Should be life imprisonment with no possibility of parole for the worst cases. Russell Banks, a novelist who wrote about criminals, outcasts, and revolutionaries, has passed away at the age of 82. Thank you for your service. Okay. Now, also, Department of Justice named special counsel to investigate Biden's mishandling of classified documents. Okay, and tornadoes and storms sweep southern States. Killing 7. Okay, that is a real tragedy. Okay. Alright, now, it's a lot of news for today. Remember, take care of yourself and others, wear a mask, practice social distancing, the vaccine is ready for you. Take it. And, I had mine, I'm waiting, trying to find the right booster for me. Okay. So, now, how about a tiny little song? Hey there, Georgie girl, walking down the street so fancy free. Nobody you meet would ever see the loneliness there inside you. Hey there, Georgie girl, why do all the boys just pass you by? Could it be you just don't try, or is it the clothes you wear? You're always window shopping, but never stopping to buy. So shed those dowdy feathers and fly a little bit. Hey there, Georgie girl, there's another Georgie deep inside. Bring out all the love you hide, and oh, what a change there'd be. The world would see a new Georgie girl. Okay, that was Georgie Girl, written by Tom Springfield of the Springfields Folk Group, included Sister Dusty, went on to become an international singing star. It was recorded by Dusty and also by the Seekers. Okay, thank you for tuning in this evening of Tuesday, January 17, 2023, for another meeting of Caroline Speaks State of the World. Hope you join us again tomorrow. Take care of yourself and others. Remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Good night. Stay safe.